Salutations, viewers. My name is Game Dame, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So far, we've had this interesting conversation about how the goth life is the best life, according to Damien Bloodmarch. And now, Mary just joined us with another glass of wine in her hand, who I'm pretty sure doesn't like me because I did not buy her a drink. Probably because I didn't want to strike up a conversation with this kind of woman, but I should have figured that I was going to see her later in the game. Without further ado, Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, geez. Wow, this wife is so negligent and just wants to drink her wine. Jesus, what an alcoholic. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? It makes sense. It makes perfect sense now. You're his fucking son, you little shit. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Huge yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have your veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Is that what kids are calling it these days? Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hand of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelet, revealing a 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. Yo, he just got a really crappy tattoo from a very questionable source. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Without further ado, I love his freaking voice when he does that. He's just like, oh. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties in the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I have ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and the crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Huge, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. Yes, the dad jokes. Oh, I love dad jokes. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh, baby, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let us keep studying. He has rare quality about him. Oh, Matt, you win my heart. You're the man I'm going to try to get to. Oh, my God. This game's amazing. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Everyone is doing so great right now. Oh, you're all winning my heart. I've never seen him make a mistake. Ooh! Yeah, my head's about to explode. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. absolutely amazing. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans while we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Oh. Man, it's so wild how all of his dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Oh. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting games, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you just add us all in the dad book? Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. The dad book. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink our beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sits over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Man and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. Yeah. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know a guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, all right? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chief Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That actually sounds like something I would watch. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not the only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out of a middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't even respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding. It was just like when your mom. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. I sit on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Geez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, you're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team jacked, man? Team jacked, man. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Sounds like my parents. JK. No, they're pretty socially, technically adept. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile in Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you're most likely to... Oh, I get to put together my own profile. This is neato. Fall asleep and watching the History Channel. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. I like strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who's also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. I want to be a salty boat captain. What's your favorite movie genre? I don't... Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Arson. Arson. What do you never want to leave home without? My sick vape. my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. My sick vape. I spend a lot of time thinking about when I can get my next cup of coffee. That definitely sounds like him. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. My sick vape, dude. Vape Nation. Or is it this way? Yeah. Vape Nation, bro. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all the day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. You've got dads. But that is all the time I have for you guys tonight. I kind of want to take a little bit more extensively into Matt as well as Robert, because he kind of has like a mysterious like vibe to him, and I like mystery. So Matt, Robert, and Craig are the guides I'm mainly aiming for. Damien's fucking weird as hell. Brian just is not my type. Hugo, just I can't get over that pedo stash, man. It's just staring at me. And Joseph already has a wife who seemingly I don't know what his deal is, but that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.